Hello and welcome back to Thrill Seekers Anonymous, where the start of the holiday is now. Literally just been picked up by Sam, who's driving with
excited
with his broken hand.
Yep. Hey, nothing stopping us going on this holiday. So.
No. Well, hopefully I'll be the only broken appendage on this holiday. Did you get insurance?
I did not.
No.
I thought the cost of the trip, I don't know if you've told me, but we'll go for it later. The cost of the trip was so small, it kind of wasn't worth it. So I thought, do you know what, if I break an hand, I break an hand. It is what, isn't it?
Off to Italy today, ready for Gardaland tomorrow, and then Movieland. But it's a budget trip, which I've been really excited to do, and we'll go into more detail on that as we go. But sticking with the budget trip, I did spend a while doing my holiday insurance, because obviously as soon as you book you've got a pre-existing medical condition, they decide to go sky high. But I managed to get my insurance for £11, which isn't bad, which compared to hospital price if I did get ill,
do you know, that's the sensible thing. If you're going to do it, probably do get insurance. I'm just an idiot, so it is what it is. I'm a cheapskate. I'm doing this like pure, like bare minimum.
I had peer pressure from mother, because she was like, I know that I'll be the one that gets the phone call to pay the hospital bill.
That's it. My mum called me, she's like, you've got insurance, haven't you? I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm just going without. It is what it is, but yeah, definitely I'd recommend probably take it out. Don't do it like I do it.
No, but I wasn't going to, because it's 4 days. I'm like, what's the likelihood in 4 days? But still,
I'll just die on the coast, so I'm not bothered. We'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly, it'll all be good. But yeah, so we're in the car now, on our way to Towers, until Martin finishes work, and then yeah, we'll straight off to the airport. So next time you see me, we will be in Towers. Right, on park, quite busy going through security today, but security we were talking to seems to think it's less busy than yesterday. Now, I was here yesterday, but I decided to have a vlog-free day and just enjoy the park. But yeah, it was like everything was mainly about 30-40 minutes yesterday. A couple of rides peaking at about 50 minutes in the queues, being Wicker Man and Nemesis got up to 55.
Okay.
Busier, less busy than yesterday, means we should get quite a few rides done today. We're on park for about 4 hours-ish, before we head off to the airport to Italy to go up to Gardaland. Woo! Hence the snazzy shirts.
Oh, check them out, guys. I've got these palm trees.
He's been so excited.
We've got flamingos here. What more
and
do you want?
toucans somewhere.
So we're vlogging, so people are staring at us, and we've got these shirts on, so we're just the centre of attention today. But
that's how you like it, isn't it?
Well, that's what I like to say, yeah.
So we've got a bit of a thing. I don't know if we're doing Dark Forest or X Sector or what first.
Yeah, I think we'll head to the Dark Forest, because they've only got
that's true,
13
actually.
Down, 13 working, haven't they?
Rapid will open at 11.
So yeah, shall we head over there, get that done, and then we can kind of come back. So I think we want to finish around Forbidden Valley, don't we? That kind of area.
Into Dark Forest, trying to lower the tone so that I don't end up ruining Sam's vlog. But yeah, heading down into Dark Forest now. Obviously Rita's still down. That's going to be long-term down, we think. Wait and see, they might surprise us, but I can't see that, if at all, coming back.
Hello.
Hello.
What is this?
I know, I was just saying, I don't think Rita's going to be coming back. If it does, it's going to be a long-term downtime thing.
Do you know what I think? Seriously, I don't think there's a problem with it. Like, this is all just pure speculation. I think likely what's happened is because Stealth has killed itself.
Yeah.
Maybe they found a mechanical fault that Rita had the part or something, so they've closed it preemptively to kind of work it out basically before it kills itself, because it was working fine, wasn't it? Stealth went down and it just kind of closed.
Everything went.
So that's what I think. I think it's probably more of a preventative measure than an actual
before it actually comes to end of life prematurely.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah, because I mean I've heard these cables, they need changing pretty much twice a year, and they ain't cheap.
No.
Although they can be done quickly, it's not a cheap job. So and if they've got 2 hydraulic sensors down,
just 2 stacks.
Go for it.
Our queue for 13.
Oh, there we go. Why is it? In fact, why is it?
Although, why is it not open?
It's 10 and we closed.
Is it down?
Oh, don't tell me it's down.
Oh, that's a good start. Yesterday, I didn't vlog yesterday.
We'll check the app.
There was hardly any downtime yesterday. And if we get up with this first ride down, that's going to be like...
No downtime for Towers, that's new.
Let's have a look at Sam's phone. I think my gimbal's run away a bit.
So that's what we've got today.
So what we Rita down, which we knew, Spinball down, 13 down.
This whole area.
Do you think we should have checked the app before we headed up here?
Well, you know, you kind of like think, oh, there's a ride here, so you go to it without realising it's dead.
Well, I did say this the other day. I was like, it's quite a shame because actually Towers is now at a point where you can't plan a day.
No, you've got to
you
go,
have to like
you've got to
plan it as you go.
navigate the terrible availability. In fact, I was saying this the other day as well. So your smaller parks, they've got great ride availability, but the operations are terrible. Your Merlin parks, they've got, to be fair, they've got really good ops.
Yeah.
But the ride availability is shocking. And I think the only park that does them both really well is Pleasure Beach.
Yeah.
And I understand.
I think they learned their lesson from last year.
Yeah, but I think it doesn't get talked about enough. Like, you know, the Pleasure Beach, everything always works. The ride availability is great. The operations are great. And I think Merlin, to be honest, gets a bit of a free pass.
Just heading down into the 13 queue. It's open 27 minutes later. Really nice girl up on the gates on 13. Just really chatty, really friendly, really nice. Totally different experience to yesterday. So that's really nice.
Are you saying the ride stuff here aren't very nice?
No,
is that what you're saying?
Yesterday on Wicker Man, I've never met such grumpy people working on a ride, and it was all of them. And then she came round to check Martin. She was like, arms up to check his restraint, and he didn't do it in time, and she tutted at him.
Disappointing.
Off 13, that was a really good ride, running really well like yesterday.
Yeah, really good.
Sam turned into Superman on that ride, Hawaiian Superman.
Sorry to the guy behind me. I'm sat there and it's like, my cape's basically going like this in his face. He probably won't mind if it was a good looking shirt, but I've got this ghastly shirt on, which is fantastic.
We're loving it.
So yeah, sorry to the guy there, I do apologise. I hope you had a good ride.
Yeah, and it was a good ride.
Yeah.
Worth waiting for, and like I say, if you think 27 minutes, you'd normally queue more for it anyway, so that's done, and it's left us with 5 minutes before Hex opens, so heading straight over to Christmas Tree Disco Hex.
Yes, we are. Let's check it out.
I did say yesterday, I think it'd be really funny if somebody for a laugh just played the Legoland Monster House, whatever it's called, Madhouse soundtrack in there whilst it's going round.
Guess we'll figure it out. I say, first time riding it, so yeah, it'd be interesting to check it out. So, not seen it in this new disco incarnation.
No, so yeah, we will have DISCOHEX reviews coming up soon.
Okay, so yeah, door just opened. What we got? We're going to be on the first
one of the day,
so yeah, really
which was the plan.
I haven't been on this in about 6 years, to be honest. So
6 years.
Hello. Okay then. So we can full
No ride POVs.
I think the GoPro's doing all right, yeah. I mean, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Look
at this.
Look at the state of that. Honestly, we need to get one down. It's like the
Pocket 3.
It's brilliant. That. Right, guys. Let's see if we can come off. It's literally like daytime.
Yeah.
That's insane. How the hell is it? I can't even see as good as that.
I've got my snorkel eye, but I've got my sunglasses on still again, I've just realised. Just got off Hex. That's my second time riding Disco Hex. And this is going to be a bit of a... What's the word I'm looking for? Word's gone. I use it all the time. Controversial opinion. I love it. I actually think it feels so much more magical than it did before with the extra lighting. My only effect I'm not too much of a fan of is the very last effect when you're like meant to be upside down and you're looking at the like tree man and you kind of get the mirror ball effect. That's not the best thing. But other than that, I'm a big fan. I love it. I've always loved Hex anyway, but I feel like it's added to the experience rather than taking it away. Yeah, so that's my review. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so I'm sure many of you out there hate it, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Sam, do you want to pop on?
Hello.
Hello, that was your first time riding Disco Hex.
It was. I think I need a couple of goes on it. I'm a bit unsure. I don't remember much about it. I remember like the tree branch and that. I think the facade, like walking to the actual vault itself, that is amazing. That is so good. I've said many times now that you need more green lighting. It's a story about a tree, and there's like you've got purples and blue.
Pinks and blues.
Yeah, and then you've got like it's kind of like this atmosphere. It's like, it kind of reminds me of the Chamber of Secrets Harry Potter. It reminds me of that a lot because you've got all this kind of ambient light, or like Atlantis, something like that. So it doesn't really fit with the theme. So I just think get some green light in there. The vault's different. It's different.
I love it. I love it.
Honestly, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's like people are saying it's rubbish. No, it's not rubbish. It's just different.
And that's the other thing is a lot of people don't like change.
I get that.
But I love it.
You got like the disco effects, haven't you, on the tree at the top, and that is it's not bad. It's
not bad. It's just a bit out of place.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. And then on the tree as well, you got all like the kind of sparkly like tinsel lights on the tree. Christmas
I did say to Sam, I did feel like at some points we should just, for a laugh, somebody should just play the Legoland Monster House Party soundtrack in there.
Yeah, honestly, it's
it
all
has
right.
a bit of that vibe, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It's fine. I'll definitely re-ride it. I'll ride this every time I come. I do really like the ride. I think it's the best Madhouse I've done. But it is weird. It's weird. There we go.
There we go. So yeah, we're going to go off here and probably head down towards Rapids, I assume. I mean, yeah, I was just saying, if you think there's like 3 rooms, each room takes 78 people plus the queue line, you're in there for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All those people are now not queuing for roller coasters.
Exactly.
And that's what this park's missing.
But especially because we're right outside the dark forest area.
Where you're normally on one ride.
And like I say, Rita's always down, 13 seems to be slow. But yeah, so it's fantastic.
It's a really good little people eater.
Massively. And I think when Horizon, if it does eventually open, it's in the right location for it as well, because it needs that kind of extra ride. So.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm missing, yes sir, I really miss, if I could jump on any ride while I'm here now, would be Toyland Tours.
Okay.
So before Dungeons and that. Because it was another people eater.
Yeah.
It was good fun. You were in there for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, between the flats that are non-existent and those rides that are people eaters, it takes away, but it takes away from all the other queue lines. Massively, so that you're not ended up, because I was saying, there was like double the amount of attractions here in the 90s when I used to come, in early 2000s. But you'd still get everything done in one day, or most of it. Whereas now, without those little people eaters on the flats, you actually struggle to get everything done in a day here. You kind of need to.
I think if the ride availability was good, you would get everything done.
I know. Heading in Wicker Man on a 40-minute queue, apparently. We shall see. We had a moment of debate then of shall we risk coming back to this. Sam was like, 'cause it was on 35 whilst we were debating. I don't know if I can get up there. Bit of sky ride action. Hopefully get onto that later to come back. But yeah, and then we lost 5 minutes from debating. So we decided to jump on Wicker Man, then head round to River Rapids and up to the valley. So
But I think, to be honest, we should be getting most things done today. The queues are long, but it's not like, 2-hour queues. So yeah, we'll head on this here. Big fun there. Absolutely fantastic. Train coming around here. Amazing.
just exiting through the Wicker Man gift shop, and I just realised I ain't got my ND filter on and I am bleached out. It is so warm and so hot today and so bright. But I must say, it really does help with how Wicker Man runs. We've just had a front row ride on Wicker Man today. So second front row ride of the day. Running 3 trains, I think, from what I could tell. I think we waited about 25-30 minutes instead of like 35, 40.
30-minute rate, yeah.
So done really, really good, and it was running so smooth. I mean, you just said that was probably your best ride here, wasn't it?
I've ridden this 50, 60 times. That's the best ride I've ever had on it. Wow, the heat really helps. It was just, honestly, how did they make it so smooth?
I know, like you were saying, considering they're normally so, yeah.
That's it, and obviously I'm just the pleasure beach, I'm used to rough rides, but that was bloody brilliant, honestly. That's the best I've ever
rides. We call them classic rides.
Classic rides, yes. But no, honestly, fantastic. Front row ride there, I think
she was whipping it, and like loads of little pockets of ejector air time on there as well. So just running so fast and so good. But we are going to rush now because we want to try and get onto the rapids and at least try and get up to Forbidden Valley and get all up there done before our time is up here at about 2:30, so we can head to the airport, so we can head off to Italy and Gardaland.
Let's go!
love the nostalgia. It literally takes me back to being a child walking up this little bit of pathway with that Contanga Canyon sign.
All that time ago?
I think I find you're not that much younger than me, mister. I'm 31 nearly.
We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, it's looking good.
It's only about 6 years difference.
Yeah, it's looking great.
I love it.
It's so nice because we've got a sunny day, like shorts, t-shirt.
It's weather makes this park. It does all parks, but
we've definitely made the Wicker Man, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Great ride.
So nice to see Rapids back on. Just heading down into the Congo River Rapids. So I did have Sam Gooden earlier. I said to him, so where's the Congo? And he's like, Africa? I was like, yeah, Africa. So would you like to let me know why we now have an Australian voice telling us everything as we go through? Just made me laugh. But yeah, so didn't even look at the queue time on this. We're just going for it. It seems to be Sam's philosophy. No quibbles, just jump on.
I say that because a lot of times, you know, you see groups of people and they're just...
You said waste like an hour as the day goes on.
Just,
I've lost you. You went too ahead.
Yeah, they'll just say, I don't know, we'll go on this or we'll go on that. And then by the time they walk to the ride, the queue's too much up for somewhere else. Like, you've lost like half an hour. Just be decisive, get on the rides. If it's too long, whatever, because by the time you've done that, you know, if you like
15, 20 people have overtaken you.
That's it, but if you and a 5 minutes a ride, which is not uncommon, you've lost an hour of the day.
Yeah.
So just get on it. If you want to do it, get like we just did a Wicker Man, just get on it. Worry about it later, basically. That's always done me well in this ride. So you can fit, 8 riders a ride?
8, yeah.
Yeah, 8 a ride, but we've seen them go around with 2s and 3s and stuff, so that's a bit rubbish. But
I did say yesterday when I was here, I did speak to the ride op down there nicely, and he was saying they're not actually allowed to batch the rides now and they're without managerial consent, which they haven't had yet.
I think pretty much.
And they're still running Toxicator on a winter cycle. And I said to him, it's really hot today, probably the hottest days we're going to have this year.
If we don't get wet, I'm happy with that, you know.
I wanted to get wet, and they were like, no, we still can't run it yet. And we are just off the Congo River Rapids, about half an hour queue. Not batching the boats, that would have been about 20 minutes. But the end of that was good, wasn't it, Sam? We ended up in like a 5-boat pilot.
Yeah, we pushed it like 5 of them. I was like, sorry guys, but that's what it is, isn't it?
So we got off there about 5 boats earlier than we should. It was brilliant. But yeah, waterfalls are off, which is sad. And also, like we were saying, it's actually better when they batch the boats because you get more weight in there.
I said there was nothing. It was just kind of like
a lazy river.
Yeah, it was like a relaxing ride, but you're not going on a rapids for a relaxing ride, are you?
You want to get wet,
exactly,
especially in this weather.
Yeah, just get
batch
the
them boats. Just on Visit Alton Manor. Get in.
Hello.
And that was a really good run through. Everything I think was working on that. I didn't notice anything go down.
That was the best ride I've had on there, like, period. That was bloody fantastic.
Banging.
The main thing though, they've turned the fire, the fire escape lights off.
Yeah.
Because normally
I did think it felt a bit darker in
it
there
was
today.
It was pitch black, so all the effects were fantastic. Honestly, that was seriously amazing.
That was spot
I'm still you pointed out the swing, didn't you?
The swing at the end towards the end. That's one of my favourite effects.
I'm still finding stuff in there that I've not seen before. But like the other times I've had on it, there's always been something broken or the lighting's just a bit too bright in there, so the effects don't work. But that was spot on, honestly. Well done. That's brilliant.
Yeah, amazing ride. I love Curse. It's one of my favourite rides. It's my must-do when I come to the park now.
100%.
So let's get up to Forbidden Valley and do the rest of them and get my wings I've been waiting for weeks. Chelsea, Coast to Chelsea, this is your fault. I've been like obsessing over.
He's been talking about it all day.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing else, so cheers for that, Chelsea. Thanks, mate.
Coming into Forbidden Valley, let's go get these wings. Does look amazing up here. So it's definitely the best area on park now. On at the generator where Chelsea got her wings from. I've been dying for these, well excited. But you've got 2 screens down and the till isn't the quickest. So, and also Sam just wanted a plain portion of chips he saw advertised, but they're not on the screen, so he's having to queue. Wings have arrived. Really hard to film with one hand, but they do look really, really good. We're going to head down to Toxicator. Scoff those wings really quick. I'll tell you what, £10.50 for a 5-wing meal, large meal. I don't think it's that pricey. That's with Merlin Annual Pass discount, obviously. And that was some of the best food I've had on park. Those were delicious. We are now heading straight onto Toxicator through Single Rider, which I haven't actually used on this one yet, which is this one.
Substance leak detected in the
10-minute main queue. Well, main queue then.
So we're dual vlogging here, so yeah, just come off top.
2 cameras, 2 people.
Come on, let's walk and talk.
No, 2 vlogs.
We're going to walk and talk because Reborn's on 20
we're going to try and
minutes.
stay synced now, try and keep each other in view.
So what do you think then, Gareth?
I love Toxicator. It's probably like my second favourite flat ride in the UK.
I think it's my first, but it's very close to Maelstrom.
I still want a summer cycle. We're not going to get much hotter.
Yeah.
We should be getting wet. And I would like a slightly more intense spinny cycle, a bit like Talicum, but I still love it.
It's fantastic. That was riding so good. We had Keegan, shout out to you, Keegan.
Hello Keegan. Lovely to meet you as well, because they've come all the way down from Scotland.
Yes,
so.
and it was his first time around. Honestly, his reaction was fantastic.
It was class. I wish we could have got a POV with him in there.
But it just goes to show, obviously, we're enthusiasts, we go to the ride all the time, but just to the general public, especially someone that hasn't ridden it before, it's such a spectacle, it's such a great ride, and it's one of those, it's not too intense, it's tame, isn't it? But
no, exactly, it's enjoyable for people that don't do stuff all the time, as well as the enthusiasts.
Because, I mean, we've just finished eating, and it was one of them, isn't it? So
I just stuffed my face full of wings and chips, as you saw.
Exactly, I think any more, you might start to feel a bit sick, but it's just the right amount. I think they've done a cracking job with it there. I'll be interested to check out the other cycles it's got, because I think they're going to, one of them, do you get soaked, is it?
Yeah, which I can't wait for.
But yeah, we've got.
And we're running now because we've got hardly any time left on the park.
Yeah.
Reborn's gone 20 minutes, so we're going to jump in.
We've got 25 minutes, so we'll get Reborn, Skyride back, and then that'll be the rest of our day. So yeah, come and join us for Nemesis Reborn.
See you after Reborn.
20-minute queue, let's go.
Isn't that? So, I was just going to say, I've just caught Reborn. That was really rattly. I hate to say it. Because I just was saying, was like in there, never get a rattle other than at the end. Favourite coaster in the UK. But they weren't loading the back row on that train.
On the one train, yeah. So the other train was the 4. We were going on row 7 on that train. So maybe it's something to do with the rattle.
I said maybe it was something to do with that train because that wasn't comfortable.
That was very random. I mean, it's always great to get the product. You know, the G-force going around. I always feel it in my feet. Do you?
Not normally, but I did on that, and it was actually painful.
Same, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's a fantastic ride. Really, really fantastic.
Still my number 1 on park.
It's my number 2. Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah, number 1 on park. Yeah. Always good to get on. Like I say, it's just that battle's definitely getting worse.
Yeah, but I just hope it's the train.
I hope so too, because I say it's just the one train in the world over there. So I think that's about it. Really, it's alright.
She's waking up. She's getting loud.
Oh, we're gonna crack a shot in a minute. Oh, there we are. But yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna head to the Skyride now. So we'll show you some footage of that, and then we'll wrap the vlog up near the entrance.
See you in a bit. This is my most scared ride in the park.
Oh, is it?
Because I don't like heights. It's really hot like this one day, and we broke down on here 45 minutes. Sun was glaring in, and you just couldn't escape. But you've got the supplies box down there.
Yes, is that what it is it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So we're all good.
Right, well, we're getting some shots from over the valley.
Down in the valley.
The valleys. Yeah, I mean, there's a sign right there, you don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, they never used to say that.
Yeah, because people broke it, that's probably why.
From here. Problem is, I'm old school and I just kind of remember the old rules.
Yeah. Right, again, going over the, it's not the gardens, it's the lake.
Well, it is the gardens.
It's a tiny, it's always, I think it's better going the other way.
Well, over the pagoda?
Yeah, because then you go over the fountain, don't you, in the valley. But it's nice to go in finally.
That's just saved us a nice walk.
Yes, you're not feeling it, are you?
Oh, well, I got blisters, so new leather sandals on a trip is never a good idea, but it was alright yesterday.
Yes. I said they could have put between the gondola, couldn't they?
I know, 2 years.
It's a nice state. But there we are. Oh, it's really good that it's back in operation finally.
It's nice just walking around seeing it going as well, just seeing all the colours going along and everything.
Here we are.
I'm just really hot.
There's the thumbnail if I've ever seen one.
They definitely haven't, or could have done, putting some nice fans or something in these, couldn't they, over the time? Yeah. Sam's fanny cap. So we're back down on Tower Street, ran into Towers Trading. I was needed a monster. I'm really hot and tired. Yeah, it's draining, but I think it's because also we haven't stopped. I mean, how many rides do you reckon we've done?
Oh God, well, so we started on
13. Hex. Wicker Man.
Wicker Man. Rapids. And then we've just done Nemi,
Intoxicator, Nemi 7.
And Skyline 8.
Yeah, 8 rides in 3 hours.
I think for 3 hours, because it was going to be 4, but because we had the massive delay at the start.
Yeah.
So pretty much 3, maybe 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
I think 8 rides and 3.5 hours on a busy Sunday as well.
Yeah. We've done good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
We've had a great day, great company. Good job it's great company, because we were just saying we met once properly on the other thing. And we're off on holiday to Gardaland now.
Woo, let's go.
So next time you see us, we will be either at the airport, if I start there, or Italy. Also guys, please remember, not if you like our videos, I'm going to ask you anyway, just subscribe, please. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment.
I'll say it.
Yeah, thank you. He always always forget to do those bits. I'm awful. But while we're away, I'm also going to ask him to show me how to make a button, because I've tried it and failed. So vlogs are being improved thanks to dive loop coasters.
See you later.
See you then, guys. Bye.